And
But we've been very clear about our expectations.
And does the U.S. agree with a prominent Israeli war cabinet member who said recently that the remaining hostages can only be released through a ceasefire?
We believe, well, I mean, look, we've seen the way we got those 100 hostages out was through a week-long humanitarian pause, stopping a temporary stoppage in the fighting. Because, obviously, at the very root of it, you can't enact safe passage for hostages out of a danger zone if people are shooting at each other. So you need people to lay down their arms at least long enough to effect a hostage transfer. And that 1 week got 100 people out. And the fact that there was no fighting helped enable that. So clearly, we still support pauses in the fighting to get hostages out. We don't support a general ceasefire, which is usually put in place in the expectation that you're going to end a conflict, that it's going to lead to specific negotiations. That's no change to our policy there.
Thanks, Karine. Thank you, Kirby. So on Friday, the president did make his view clear about a two-state solution, but he also suggested that Netanyahu was open to that view. So did Netanyahu express to the president that, or why did the president think that?
They had a very constructive conversation, and I think I just need to leave it at that. The Prime Minister should speak to his comments, and I'm sure he has and he will. All I can tell you is where the President's head is, still believes in the two-state solution, and as you heard him say himself, he believes that there's a way to it. He's optimistic that we can get there, and that it could, obviously any two-state solution is going to require some compromises.